Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, spent over 4 decades helping thousands of people understand the hidden forces that shape their lives. Among his most profound discoveries was the power of color to influence human energy and attract abundance. Through his psychic readings, Cayce revealed that colors function as invisible radio waves, either drawing good fortune or repelling it from our lives. According to Cayce's teachings, your home operates as a giant energy transmitter, broadcasting signals to the universe around the clock. Every color choice you make acts like tuning a radio to different stations. Some broadcast success and joy, while others transmit struggle and limitation. Most people unknowingly create homes that work against their dreams rather than supporting them. Cayce taught that color energy operates on the same principles as sound frequencies. Just as musical notes create harmony or discord, colors create energetic harmony or chaos in your living space. When you surround yourself with life-supporting colors, you naturally begin vibrating at higher frequencies that attract better experiences. 1. Green, the miracle growth catalyst. Cayce called green the color of healing and unstoppable growth. He discovered that green carries the same energy frequency as life itself, making it essential for anyone feeling stuck or blocked. Green doesn't just represent growth, it actively stimulates it by connecting you to nature's infinite intelligence. In Cayce's practice, he often recommended green for people experiencing financial struggles or health challenges. He taught that green plants act as living energy antennas, continuously cleaning negative vibrations from your environment while amplifying positive ones. Even a single healthy plant by your front door can begin shifting your home's energy toward abundance and opportunity. One of Cayce's most powerful techniques involved speaking to green plants each morning, sharing your dreams and goals with them. He believed plants are connected to the same universal life force that creates opportunities, making them powerful allies in manifestation. For financial healing, Cayce taught that green removes invisible blocks that prevent money from flowing to you. He often described stuck financial energy as spiritual constipation that green could naturally cleanse, clearing pathways for prosperity to reach you effortlessly. 2. Gold, the ultimate wealth magnet. Beyond representing money, gold vibrates at the frequency of divine abundance itself. Cayce discovered that gold doesn't just attract wealth, it attracts the wisdom to use money well and the confidence to receive it without guilt or fear. Cayce revealed a powerful secret about kitchens being the financial heart of the home. He taught that placing even one gold object in your kitchen creates what he called a prosperity beacon that sends wealth energy throughout your entire house. This could be something as simple as a gold spoon, small bowl, or picture frame. The energy of gold works by reflecting back your own divine nature, reminding you at a subconscious level that you deserve abundance. Cayce often worked with people who sabotaged their own success due to deep feelings of unworthiness. Surrounding themselves with gold helped them remember their inherent value. Gold also amplifies intuition, helping you recognize opportunities that others miss. Cayce taught that when you surround yourself with gold energy, you become more sensitive to universal guidance, leading to better timing and decision-making in all areas of life. 3. Red, the life force activator. While many people fear red due to associations with anger or danger, Cayce understood its true nature as pure life force energy. He prescribed red for people feeling tired, unmotivated, or disconnected from their passion and purpose. The key with red is using it strategically rather than overwhelming spaces with it. Cayce discovered that even small amounts, a red pillow, candle, or piece of art, can reignite dormant energy throughout your entire home. He compared red to jumper cables for the soul, capable of reviving spiritual energy when it has gone dormant. In relationships, Cayce found that couples who had lost their connection often lived in completely neutral environments lacking any life force energy. Adding red elements helped reawaken passion and remind partners of their deep love for each other. Red also builds courage by connecting you to your inner fire and determination. Cayce taught that red doesn't create energy from nothing. It awakens the powerful creative force that already exists within you but may have been suppressed by fear or conditioning. 4. Blue, the divine wisdom channel. Cayce called blue the color of divine wisdom and spiritual connection. He discovered that blue creates what he termed sacred stillness, a quality of peaceful awareness that allows you to hear your inner guidance above the noise of daily life. In our modern world of constant stimulation and information overload, blue becomes even more important. Cayce taught that when your mind is constantly busy and anxious, you cannot receive the universe's attempts to guide you toward beneficial experiences and opportunities. Blue environments support better decision-making by calming emotional reactivity and allowing deeper wisdom to emerge. Cayce often recommended blue offices or study areas for people facing important life choices or complex problems requiring clear thinking. Beyond mental clarity, blue opens spiritual connection. Cayce found that people spending time in blue environments often experienced more meaningful dreams, stronger intuition, and a greater sense of being supported by higher forces. For emotional healing, blue provides what Cayce described as divine comfort, a quality of peace that helps process trauma and grief while remaining connected to hope and inner strength. 4. White, the infinite possibility canvas. White represented the highest potential in Cayce's color system. He taught that white doesn't just make spaces look larger and brighter, it literally expands the energy field of everything beneficial in your life while clearing away outdated patterns that no longer serve you. Cayce revealed a special ritual for working with white that he shared only with advanced students. When introducing white elements to your home, place your hands on the white surface and declare, "I clear this space of all old energy that no longer serves me. I open my home and my life to infinite blessings, perfect opportunities, and miraculous abundance." According to Cayce, white acts like a cosmic reset button, wiping away accumulated negative energy patterns and creating space for miracles to occur. Families who incorporated white throughout their homes often experienced dramatic positive shifts in all areas of life within months. White also enhances manifestation by creating what Cayce called energetic clarity. When visualizing your dreams while surrounded by white, you give the universe the clearest possible signal about what you wish to create, removing static and interference from your intentions. Cayce identified dark gray as the most spiritually harmful color for home environments. He discovered that dark gray carries heavy, lifeless energy that suffocates the soul, working like an energy vampire that slowly drains motivation, joy, and connection to abundance. The danger of dark gray lies in its subtlety. Unlike obvious problems, dark gray creates what Cayce called spiritual quicksand, a gradual lowering of your energy and expectations that happens so slowly you might not notice until significant damage has occurred. People surrounded by dark gray often struggle with persistent problems that seem to have no solution, chronic money troubles despite hard work, unexplained fatigue, emotionally distant relationships, and a general sense that good things happen to other people but not to them. Cayce explained that dark gray creates office energy in residential spaces. While neutral colors might be appropriate for impersonal work environments, your home should be your sanctuary and charging station. Living surrounded by office energy makes life feel like nothing but work, duty, and struggle. For people unable to immediately change dark gray walls or furniture, Cayce developed his gray antidote formula. Introducing vibrant green plants, colorful artwork, gold accents, white lighting, and red accessories to counteract gray's life-draining effects. 1. Bedroom energy programming. Cayce paid special attention to bedroom colors because you spend 6 to 8 hours there nightly in a vulnerable, receptive state. The colors surrounding you during sleep program your subconscious mind, either supporting restful rejuvenation or creating energetic depletion. Dark gray bedrooms were particularly concerning to Cayce, who called them dream killers, because they literally drain life force from your goals and aspirations while you sleep. People with gray bedrooms often experience restless sleep, nightmares, and wake feeling tired despite adequate rest. 2. Relationship enhancement. For couples seeking to strengthen their connection, Cayce recommended combining soft red and gold in shared spaces. Red awakens passion and desire, while gold creates appreciation and recognition of each other's value. Together, these colors help partners remember why they fell in love and see each other as precious treasures rather than taking each other for granted. 3. Business success environment. Home offices require specific color combinations according to Cayce's teachings. The ideal workspace includes green for growth and opportunities, gold for financial success and wise decisions, blue for clear thinking and spiritual guidance, white for clarity and inspiration, and small touches of red for motivation and action. 4. Health and healing support. Cayce's medical readings revealed that colors could support physical healing processes. Green aids immune system function and cellular regeneration, blue calms inflammation and supports nervous system healing, white purifies and energizes the entire body, gold strengthens the endocrine system and boosts vitality, while carefully used red stimulates circulation and energy flow. Here are some practical implementation strategies. 1. The intention amplification technique. Cayce taught that you could multiply color energy effects through conscious intention setting. When adding new colors to your home, hold the colored object while breathing deeply, visualize light flowing from your heart into the item, clearly state your intention for what you want to attract, see and feel your desire as already fulfilled, then place the object with gratitude and trust. 2. Seasonal color adjustments. Living in harmony with natural energy cycles enhances color effectiveness. Cayce recommended adjusting home colors seasonally, adding more green and white in spring for new growth and fresh beginnings, including red and gold touches in summer to match the sun's high energy, introducing warm golds and soft blues in fall to support harvest abundance and gratitude, and emphasizing white and blue in winter to support rest, reflection, and inner wisdom. 3. Protection from negative energy. For homes in challenging environments or during difficult periods, Cayce created a protection formula combining white for purification and light, blue for spiritual protection and peace, green for healing and growth, and gold for divine connection and wisdom. Homes with these 4 colors together become spiritual fortresses that negative energy cannot penetrate. 4. Manifestation acceleration. Cayce taught students to create manifestation corners, small areas dedicated to attracting specific desires, decorated with colors supporting particular goals. For money, green plants, gold accents, and white candles. For love, soft reds, gold touches, and white flowers. For health, green and blue with white light. For creativity, all 5 power colors in small amounts. For spiritual growth, white and blue with gold touches. Modern quantum physics validates Cayce's understanding of vibration and frequency. Scientists now know everything in the universe consists of vibrating energy, including colors, thoughts, emotions, and physical objects. Cayce understood this over a century ago, actually seeing people's energy fields and observing how different colors affected their spiritual vibration in real time. The compound effect of color energy means positive changes accelerate over time. Every day spent in high vibration environments makes you stronger, happier, and more magnetic to beneficial experiences. Conversely, every day in low vibration environments like dark gray makes you weaker, sadder, and more likely to attract problems. Cayce discovered that children are even more sensitive to color energy than adults because their energy fields are still developing. Children surrounded by life-supporting colors grow up more confident, creative, and successful, while those in energy-draining environments often struggle with anxiety, learning difficulties, and low self-esteem. Parents applying Cayce's color principles give their children advantages that extend far beyond material possessions. They provide energetic foundations for lifetime success and happiness. Cayce taught that individual healing creates community healing. When you raise your home's vibration through conscious color choices, you contribute to raising your entire neighborhood's energy. High-vibration homes act like lighthouses, broadcasting positive energy that helps heal and uplift everyone in surrounding areas. If enough people applied these principles, entire communities could be transformed, eventually contributing to healing the whole world through elevated collective consciousness. For times requiring immediate energy support, Cayce taught color breathing, consciously breathing in needed color energy. Visualize breathing green light for healing and growth, gold for confidence and abundance, red for energy and passion, blue for peace and wisdom, or white for clarity and purification. Let the colored light fill your entire body with that color's healing energy. Cayce recommended carrying small colored objects when traveling to shift energy in hotels or unfamiliar places, a small green plant or stone for healing energy, a gold object for prosperity and protection, a white candle or cloth for purification, and a blue item for peace and spiritual connection. Edgar Cayce's profound insights into the power of color represent far more than modern interior design principles. They form a bridge to the sacred knowledge that flourished in humanity's most spiritually advanced civilizations. These teachings trace their origins to the legendary continent of Atlantis, where color was understood as a fundamental force of creation and healing. The wisdom then traveled through the mystery schools of ancient Egypt, where temple priests and priestesses utilized specific color frequencies to facilitate spiritual transformation and physical healing. Throughout history, other advanced civilizations including those in ancient India, Tibet, and pre-Columbian America recognized color as a vehicle for accessing higher consciousness. These cultures understood what modern science is only beginning to rediscover. That color operates on multiple dimensions simultaneously, affecting not only our physical environment but our emotional states, mental clarity, and spiritual receptivity. This sacred knowledge was carefully preserved through initiatic traditions for millennia, yet as humanity entered darker ages of materialism and spiritual disconnection, much of this wisdom became fragmented or lost entirely. Mystery schools went underground, ancient texts were destroyed, and the profound understanding of color's transformative power became relegated to superstition or forgotten altogether. We now stand at a pivotal moment in human history, a time of unprecedented spiritual awakening where ancient wisdom is being restored and made accessible to all humanity. Edgar Cayce served as one of the primary channels for this restoration, receiving and transmitting color knowledge that had been dormant for centuries. His teachings represent not merely personal insights, but the return of humanity's spiritual birthright. This restoration coincides with humanity's collective evolution toward higher consciousness. As more individuals awaken to their true spiritual nature, the need for tools and practices that support this transformation becomes paramount. Color, being one of the most immediate and accessible aspects of our environment, serves as a perfect gateway for this conscious evolution. The timing of this knowledge return is no coincidence. As we collectively navigate challenges that require elevated consciousness, environmental crises, social transformation, and spiritual awakening, we are being given the tools our ancestors used to create harmonious, abundant civilizations. Color wisdom represents one of these essential tools, offering a practical pathway to personal and collective healing. When you consciously apply Cayce's color principles, you engage in an act of spiritual reclamation. You reconnect with the wisdom of your soul's journey through multiple incarnations in civilizations where color mastery was commonplace. This isn't merely about changing your decor, it's about remembering who you truly are at the deepest level. Each person carries within their cellular memory the knowledge of how to work with color for transformation and healing. As you begin implementing these principles, you may experience moments of recognition, as if you're remembering something you once knew intimately. This recognition signals your soul's remembrance of its true capabilities and heritage. Your personal transformation through color creates ripples that extend far beyond your immediate experience. Every individual who raises their vibrational frequency through conscious environmental choices contributes to the collective field of human consciousness. Your transformed living space becomes a beacon of elevated energy that influences everyone who enters, creating expanding circles of positive change. The principle of morphic resonance suggests that when a critical mass of individuals adopts new patterns of consciousness, these patterns become more accessible to all humanity. Your commitment to living in harmony with life-supporting colors adds to this critical mass, making it easier for others to awaken to their own potential for transformation. Your home becomes more than a personal sanctuary, it becomes a healing center that broadcasts elevated frequencies into your community and beyond. Visitors unconsciously absorb these harmonious vibrations, carrying them into their own lives and relationships. This creates an exponential effect where your conscious color choices influence countless others in ways you may never directly witness. As more people embrace these principles, we collectively birth a new paradigm. One based on beauty, harmony, and conscious creation rather than unconscious reaction to chaotic environments. This shift represents nothing less than the emergence of a new earth, where human settlements reflect the wisdom and beauty of our highest potential. Cayce consistently emphasized that spiritual knowledge without practical application remains merely intellectual entertainment. True transformation occurs only when we courageously step beyond theory into embodied action. The gap between knowing and doing represents the difference between remaining stuck in current limitations and stepping into your unlimited potential. Even the smallest conscious color changes, when implemented with clear intention and unwavering faith, can catalyze profound life shifts. The universe responds not to the magnitude of your actions but to the sincerity of your commitment and the clarity of your intention. A single power color introduced into one room with conscious purpose carries more transformative potential than major renovations done without awareness. Begin your transformation journey by selecting one room and one power color that resonates with your deepest intentions. Whether you seek abundance, love, healing, or spiritual connection, choose colors that embody these qualities. As you make physical changes, painting walls, adding textiles, incorporating artwork, hold clear intentions about the transformation you're inviting into your life. Pay attention to the subtle shifts that begin occurring within days or weeks of your color changes. Notice improvements in sleep quality, mood stability, creative inspiration, or relationship harmony. These early signs confirm that you're successfully aligning with universal principles of conscious creation. Build upon your initial successes by gradually expanding life-supporting colors throughout your entire living space. Each room becomes an opportunity to reinforce and amplify your transformation intentions. Trust the process, knowing that you're not working alone. The entire universe conspires to support those who consciously align with principles of harmony and growth. The colors surrounding you at this very moment are either supporting your journey toward your highest potential or subtly undermining it. You have the power to choose consciously, transforming your environment from a random collection of inherited or unconscious choices into a sacred space that celebrates life, abundance, love, and joy. When you align your environment with these elevated frequencies, existence itself begins celebrating you. Opportunities flow more easily, relationships deepen, creativity flourishes, and a sense of divine support becomes palpable in your daily experience. Your life transforms into an ongoing expression of your soul's highest vision. The universe stands ready to support your conscious evolution. Your transformed life awaits your decision to step boldly into your spiritual heritage and create the reality your heart knows is possible. Thank you so much for staying with me through this exploration. If you found value in today's discussion, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone who might benefit from it. And if you'd like to go a step further in supporting this work, you can now leave a super thanks below. It's a small way to say thank you, and it truly helps keep this channel going.